Okay, aloha mai kākou, aloha po'aha. Okay, kala ilukalu o kumahiku o May. And we're going to be going over ʻŌPaʻa number 14. Okay. Here's our agenda for the class. If this is your first time, this is what we go through throughout the whole class. And you can follow along by clicking on the link at the top, ʻŌPaʻa 14 Google Slides. And so, yeah, you cannot write on this one or you cannot type on that one, but if you want to go to the Google Classroom, you can go to those slides and open that up. Okay. Tonight's a little bit different, and you'll see in a little bit what I mean. But yeah, I think it's more interactive and more group work kinds of things. So yes, let's go. You'll see what happens. Okay, so aloha mai kākou e naha mana. Welcome to our ʻAʻA ʻŌLELO virtual Hawaiian language class. If you guys can please answer these 3 questions in the chat for me, just to kind of introduce yourselves to everyone else and build pilina. First question, ʻOwai koinoa, what is your name? Second, noho ʻoe ihea, where do you live? And third, ʻOwai kaualiʻi punahele. I'm not sure, we might have done this already, but who is your favorite monarch? Can be a monarch in Hawaii or from the rest of the world, or even a president if you wanted to choose, yeah. Okay, so aloha o Kahanuola, Kumu Kahanuola ko uinoa, noho ma ke walo uka ma o ahu. And I have 2 favorite ali'i. One of them is Princess Pauahi, and the other one is Prince Jonah Kuhio Kalaniana Ole. Yeah, your answers, I see them coming in. So mahalo, just keep sending them in. This can be public so everyone can see, you know, who you are, where you're from, and a little bit more about you. All right, these are our value or our loinas, and I'm going to call on some of the new Haumana if you wouldn't mind reading these for us. Noilani, do you think you can read the first 2 for us, please? I know, right? Sorry, right on the spot in your first class, but no worries.
Aloha ke kahi I ke kahi.
Okay.
Ho ihi aku, ho ihi mai.
Very nice. Okay. Actually, can you just read the last 2 as well?
Sure. E kulia I ka nu'u, ʻAʻa I ka ʻōlelo mai hila hila.
Mahalo, thank you. Okay, so pretty much self-explanatory. Let's just be respectful, love one another. When ohana, let's try our best with our answers or when you get called on, and then also dare to speak. Don't be ashamed. We're all ohana and we're all comfortable, and yeah, don't ever feel hila hila in this class. Okay, mai kai. Anyone want to lead our oli? E homai. Anyone. I'm gonna wait till someone volunteers. Yeah, Tammy. Oh, Karen, next time. Thank you.
E ho mai pa. E ho mai ka ike mai luna mai e. O nā mea huna no e au. O nā mele. E ho mai. E ho mai. E ho mai e a. E ho mai ka ike mai luna mai e. O nā mea huna no e au, o nā mele. E ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai e a. E ho mai ka ike mai luna mai e. O nā mea huna no e au, o nā mele. E ho mai. E ho mai, e ho mai e.
E he ke kanaka I ko malo po e hana ia hewe kawaha e no kaukula o ka leo a he leo wale no e. Mahalo, Tammy. Thank you. Okay, so someone new next week, yeah. I know Karen, you had your hand up, but if someone else wanted to go to think about it, practice it. Okay, mahalo. All right, so let's do a quick review. We've been going over past tense, pepeke painu, which are verb tenses for the past 3 weeks already. And we're going to continue it on this class. But let's see what we remember regarding verb tenses. Okay, so in the chat, please put this on private. What is a painu? What is the definition of a painu? And if you're a new student, no worries. Just bear with us. We kind of do quick reviews every class. Good job so far, everyone. What is a painu? Okay, good. Let's all turn on our mics and say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Verb. Okay, good. Painu is a verb by Ka'i. Carry.
Sorry, I was private.
No, you're good. Okay, so Carrie answered these questions, but try your best. Don't look at it. What are verb tense markers for past tense, present tense, and future tense? Okay, try just maybe do the marker, comma, second one, comma, third one, comma. Carrie. Okay, good so far, Makai. Good, everyone. Tammy. Nah, just kidding. No one reads the chat. Okay, let's go to Lindy. What is the past tense verb tense marker?
Ua.
Good job. Okay, let's go to Pi'ilani. What is the present tense marker?
Present tense marker kumu kene.
Okay, Painune. Good. And third, let's go to Eva. Yeah, ke Painune. Kene is fine. And Eva, what is the future tense?
That would be a painu ana.
E Painuana. Good job. Okay, Makai. All right, so today we're going to be focusing more on the past tense structure with our lesson. So let's do some quick translation practices in the chat. Private. Okay, so if you guys can answer this privately in the chat for me. These 5, I'll give you guys a minute, maybe 2 minutes to answer. So, wa inu o wailani, ika waihua ai alani. Okay, trying to challenge your folks with harder sentences. So if you need to look up any of these words, go look them up, go look them up, go look them up, go. Okay, number 2, ua kalaiva oi I ka hale ku'ai I nehine. Hard, hard, hard. Number 3, ua au kai ko ukupunahine mawai manalo. That's pretty simple, actually. Number 4, ua lele na keiki I kauai makamukulele. And number 5, I slept at home this weekend. Okay, so I'll give you guys about a minute more to translate those. Private. Minute starting now. Good job so far. If you don't know how to translate like a certain word, like vaihua ai alani, just put it in Hawaiian. Totally fine. Hale ku'ai, hale means like a place or a house or a building. Ku'ai means to buy. Okay, so that might be helpful. Mokulele. I'm not going to give you that. You guys should know that, hopefully. Good, Tobias. Ohana Lucy, you're close. Not I. I get what you're saying, what you're trying to do, though, what you see. So that was a minute, but I think we need more time. I'll give you guys 30 more seconds. Oh, okay, I get what you guys are doing. You guys are answering them all at once. Good. Good job, Noilani. Yeah, just try whatever you can do. Whatever you got, you got. Remember, past tense, yeah? So, did in the past. Okay, my ka'i, let's get some answers. Let's start number 1 with Nancy. Can you read number 1 for us and your translation?
Ua inu o Wailani I kawai hua ai alani. Wailani drank orange juice.
Good job. Wailani drank orange juice. You can put the if you want. You don't need it. Yours was perfect the way it was. Okay. Number 2. Let's go to Jamie.
Ua kalaiwa oi I kahale ku'ai I nehine. You drove to the store yesterday.
Perfect. Good job. Okay. Number 3. Let's go to got it. Dorcas.
Ua au au kai ko'u kupuna hine ma Waimanalo. What is that? My grandmother swam at Waimanalo.
Perfect. Good job. Okay. Number 4. Let's go to Tanel. It might be working. Okay. I think she's working. Karen, number 4.
Ualele na keiki I Kauai ma ka mokulele. The child went to Kauai on the airplane.
Everything's correct. Just one thing.
Oh, the children went to Kauai on the airplane. Kalpai.
Oh, sorry. One more thing. What is lele?
Oh, flew?
Yeah, I knew you knew that. So the children flew to Kauai on the airplane. Okay, good. And the last one, let's try the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so whenever you want, whenever you can, turn on your mic, and we're gonna go each word at a time. Okay, so first word, anyone?
Ua.
Good job. Nathan? Ua. Second word. Yeah, Davis Ohana. It's kind of weird, but yeah, you get them. You get them. So ua hiamoe. Number 3.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Number 4.
Ma.
Good. Number 5 is kind of tricky. It could be you guys. I think you guys got it though. What is number 5?
Kahale.
Good. So kahale or kahome, either or. The ka is kind of necessary, even though it's not. The isn't in the sentence. Okay. So yeah, ua hiamoe au ma kahale or makahome. Okay, and then the next word.
Keia.
Good. I keia, and then lastly. Good. So ua hiamoe au ma kahale or makahome I keia hopenapule. Okay. Good job, everyone. Work together, teamwork, kind teams. Okay. Speaking of teamwork, this is what our lesson. Oh, let's do this first. Okay, so our lesson today is about NΑ ALIʻI. Repeat after me. NΑ ALIʻI. Okay, so NA ALIʻI, like we talked about earlier, is our monarchy or royalty or chiefs, chiefesses. Okay, so can someone read this ʻŌLELO no ʻAʻA for us on this card? Let's ask Kiani.
E opu ali'i.
Okay,
have the heart of a chief.
Okay, Maikai. So have the heart of a chief, have the kindness, generosity, and even temper of a chief. If you guys can answer these 2 questions for me. What does this ʻŌLELO no ʻAʻA mean to you? And how can you use this ʻŌLELO no ʻAʻA in your life? Okay, for me, I don't know. I try and always emulate some of our li'i, and two of my favorites that I said earlier was Pauahi and Puhio, because not only did they give without asking everything, they gave everything they thought, but they also thought about the Hawaiian people and their future generations like us today. Okay, so yeah, that's my answer for that.
To me. Yes, to me.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, Lena Ala, do you think you can answer this for me? Sorry, I know. Should have warned you.
What does this ʻŌLELO? Okay, I had a little bit of an answer, but it didn't finish forming it into a coherent thought yet.
When are we ever coherent?
Never. But I would say, like, I mean, ali'i have responsibilities to the people and to the aina. And so I think that that's something that's important, that what having like the heart of a chief would be.
Yeah.
I think that that's a good focus. And I don't know how to use this ʻŌLELO in my life yet, because I'm still figuring it out.
That's totally fine.
But, you know, change your mindset, maybe.
Yeah.
Sure, that.
Oh, and while we're here, sorry, can you introduce yourself? So Lena Ala is a kākou over this class. I guess, yeah, this is Lena Ala. She lives in Kauai. There you go. That's the introduction.
Thanks.
And we also have Carly. I don't know where she is. Oh, she's driving, so that's okay.
She's on her way.
She's on her way. Yeah, if you have any questions, please send them to Lena, Ala, and Carly. Okay, good. These answers coming in are great. I'm gonna ask for one more. Kiani, can you read yours?
Recognizing our ali'i and what they've done for us, following in their footsteps, having kuleana and keeping the culture alive. And one way I could use the ʻŌLELO noʻeau is with my keiki in the classroom and just teaching them like the significance of our ali'i.
My ka'ilo, yeah, exactly. I think all of our public school DOE kids, or all of our students here, should learn about our ali'i, if they're Hawaiian or not, you know, very important. Okay, thank you everyone, good job. Okay, so let's get into our lesson. So we're going to be going over the 8 ruling monarchs from Hawaii, all the way from Kamehameha to Liliuokalani. We're going to do Kamehameha first as a group, and then I'm going to split you guys up into smaller groups, and you're going to focus on one of the ali'i that we have. Okay, so there's 3 slides that we're going to do together in our small groups, and then when we come back, you're going to present it to the larger group as your small groups. Does that make sense? Okay, so what mainly we're going to do is figure out who the ali'i is, what kind of ali'i they were, or what kind of chief they were, as well as a few fun facts about their life using our ua sentence, our past tense sentences. Okay, so if you don't have your slides open, I think this would be a good time to open it, because so you can have access to it and see them. Thank you. So that's the first link that Lena Ala just sent to you folks. Yeah. All right. Okay. So our first question. Can you read our first question for us, please? I'm gonna call on. Let's go to Salina. Can you read this for me? Or you can maybe repeat after me. So, ʻOwai.
ʻOwai.
Keia.
Keia.
ʻAʻaliʻi Hawaiʻi.
ʻAʻaliʻi Hawaiʻi.
Okay, and everyone at home or everyone else, you can say this too. ʻOwai keia ʻAʻaliʻi Hawaiʻi.
ʻOwai. Or are we saying it together? Oh, sorry.
No, you can say it, Selena. Yeah, totally.
ʻOwai keia ʻAʻaliʻi Hawaiʻi.
Okay, and what does that mean, Selena?
Who is this Hawaiian monarch?
Okay, maikai. So ʻOwai keia ʻAʻaliʻi Hawaiʻi. Where did we hear ʻOwai before? What question did we hear ʻOwai before? Our first, probably second lesson, yeah. Second lesson, we learned it. Good, Jason. What is the question?
What's your name?
What is your name, or ʻOwai koino? Okay. So ʻOwai Keia Aliʻi Hawaiʻi. Who is this Hawaiian monarch? To answer it, kind of similar to how we say our name. O, Okina O, the name, and then Keia Aliʻi Hawaiʻi. Okay. If you want to shorten it, you can totally say O name Keia. Okay, can you guys answer that for me in the chat? Good, Davis Ohana. There's many names. He has many nicknames, but whichever one you know, you can type that in. And don't cheat, because it's on the next slide too. Which, I mean, yeah, it should be easy. Hopefully you know who this one is. Okay. Okay, good. I see a couple different names, so that's good. Let's try and see what the different names we have. Kayleen, can you read your answer, the whole line right here with the one you typed in?
O Kamehameha I, Keia Aliʻi Hawaiʻi.
Okay. We also have, let's go to, yeah, Pamela, what did you get?
O Kamehameha the Great, Keia Aliʻi Hawaiʻi.
Yeah, that's another one. And let's go to Davis Ohana. Sorry, Davis Ohana. You think you can answer?
I know. Hi, sorry.
You're good, you're good.
Wait, what was the question again?
Just your answer that you typed
Oh,
in.
our answer. Okay, so we said O Kamehameha Keia Aliʻi Hawaiʻi.
Mike Kai. Okay. So all three of those names he's known by: Kamehameha the Great, Kamehameha First, Ekahi, Kamehameha Paea. He also has Kaiwa Kilo Moku, Panaʻia Puni. Those are a few other of his nicknames. Okay. So that's the first thing you guys are gonna do as a group with this next ali'i. I'll assign it to you folks. Okay. Next. Our next question. Let's call on Catalina. Can you repeat after me? You can turn on your mic, please. Pehea.
Pehea.
Keia.
Keia.
Ali'i Hawaiʻi.
Ali'i Hawaiʻi.
Okay, so all together, everyone. Pehea, Keia, Ali'i Hawaiʻi.
Pehea, Keia, Ali'i Hawaiʻi.
Oh, yeah.
Keia, Ali'i Hawaiʻi.
Good, Lindy. Catalina, you can try too.
Pehea, Keia, Ali'i Hawaiʻi.
Good job. And what does that mean?
How is the Hawaiian monarch?
Yeah, so how is he or how is this Hawaiian monarch? Okay, so this is going to be kind of a new structure. We kind of touched on it before, but a little bit different. So for this one, you're going to say he koa, he something. This is going to be is a sentence. Okay, so he koa blank keia ali'i Hawaiʻi. So this monarch is a brave, goes right here, warrior. Okay, so if you guys can look up what brave means, or if you know it already, Israel Kamaka blank 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 blank. That's brave. Okay. One up blank blank blank. Yeah. So Hekoa blank Keia Ali'i Hawaiʻi. Okay, let's see what you guys can come up with. So now that's a good one. Yeah. Darkest, good Pi'ilani. Good. Karen, can you read us your answer to Pehea Keia Ali'i Hawaiʻi?
Ke koa vivo ole keia ali'i Hawaiʻi.
Yep. He koa vivo ole keia ali'i Hawaiʻi. This monarch is a brave warrior. How would you say Kamehameha is a brave warrior? Try your best. See what you guys can come up with. Kamehameha is a brave warrior. So it would still go in the same spot, but something has to go before Kamehameha. What is that? Yeah, good, Yuba. Yes. Salinas vivo. Oh. Vivo. No. Vivo. Ole. There you go. Close, Jason. Kind of gotta switch it around. Good. Let's go to who got it? Who got it? Carrie, can you read your answer? Or the second one?
He koa vivo ole o Kamehameha Paea.
Okay. He koa vivo ole o Kamehameha Paea. Kamehameha Paea is a brave warrior. Okay. Let's take a little pause. Let's try and describe ourselves. Okay. So using the same kind of structure, what would I do? Hey. I'm just giving you as an example. So hey. Kumu. I was totally gonna write that. Was that Taylor? I was totally gonna write that. Hey, kumu akamai o Kahanuola.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so hey, kumu akamai o Kahanuola. So try see what you guys can create about yourselves. Okay, so hey, then a noun or something that you are, like a wahine or a kane. Then your descriptive and your name. Okay. So hey, noun. Adjective. This is just quick practice for us. NΑ ALIʻI. Yes, read yours, NΑ ALIʻI, for the kids in the back.
He wahine moloa o NΑ ALIʻI.
What that mean?
NA ALIʻI is a lazy woman.
There she is. Okay. Tobias, what is yours? Tobias, sorry, I don't know if your mic's not working. There you go.
Tobias is a strong man.
Sorry, can you read the Hawaiian one more time?
Okay. He kane ikaika o Tobias.
Okay. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's go to Ilani. Yeah, I like yours. Ilani. Oh, she might be frozen. Okay, that's okay. I'll read hers. So Ilani wrote Hevahine. I don't know what's happening. So she wrote Hevahine Pomaikai o Pi'ilani. Pi'ilani is a blessed woman. Okay? Pi'ilani, you might... Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Okay.
Ilani is very
Yay. Okay, so let's go to this. Ilani, I don't know what's happening. I tried muting you, but it's still going. Okay. No, you're good. Okay. There. The Wahine robot OP Ilani, yes. All right, so our third slide is going to be the 3 ua sentences about this ʻAʻaliʻi. Okay, so our first sentence. Wahanau ia, read it, try and read this with me. You can leave your mic off though. Wahanau ia.
Wahanau ia o Kamehameha
Paea ma kohala ma Hawaiʻi. Okay, so wahanau ia o Kamehameha Paea ma kohala ma Hawaiʻi. So let's try and answer that in the chat. This ia is new to us, but think about it as a, so hanau means to give birth. So what do you think ia would show? Hanau ia would show. Try and type that for me in the chat. Good to know. Good, Tammy. Close, Catalina. Not so since he was the person that was blanked, what would that word be? Good. Yeah. Pretty much everyone got it so far. Good, Noilani. Yeah, good, Taylor. Okay. Who got it? Let's go to Charmaine. Can you read the Hawaiian for me and then your translation?
Ua hanau ia o Kamehameha Paia ma Kohala ma Hawaiʻi. Kamehameha Paia was born in Kohala on Hawaii.
Good job. Okay. So the hanau ia, hanau means to give birth. Hanau ia means to be born. Okay. We'll get into ia later on down the line. Maikai. So that's the first fact about him, born in Kohala. And if you know anything about when he was born, a little bit kind of controversial birth, or yeah, he was kind of, right when he was born, he was taken away from the mother, hidden away in another valley, and yeah, because it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, we'll just stop there. Okay, good. So number 2, ua lana kila oia I ke kaua o kalele ka'anai ma nu'uanu pali. If you know what nu'uanu pali is famous for, then you can kind of figure out what this sentence is. Ua lana kila oia I ke kaua o kalele ka'anai ma nu'uanu pali. Good to know. Yeah, good carry. Yes, to know. You can type your question. No worries, P. Ilani. Spectrum. They gotta get on it, Spectrum. Internet connection. All in my ka'i. Yep, exactly, to know. Yeah. So he didn't technically conquer it, so. I know Spectrum. What the heck, Spectrum? So when you see this Okina O before something, you're gonna possibly, it's gonna show it's a name, yeah? So what would this name be? Yeah, Kamuali'i, to know, Kamuali'i. Okay, good. Let's go to, we'll never go yet. Let's go to Eva. I mean, you're from Kohala, so what is the answer?
Well, why you never give me the question about Kohala then?
I know.
You give me the one I don't know.
Oh, shoot.
I think it means he was victorious in the war with Kaleleka Anai at Nu'uanu Pali.
Good job. So he was victorious in the battle of Kaleleakanai.
Who is that Kohala spirit? I'm telling you.
I know. Eo Kohala. Okay, good job. All right, so yeah, he won the battle on Oahu, and it was called Kalele Aka'anai, or Kalele Ka'anai, because it looked like the Anai fish. His Kamehameha's warriors were pushing the Oahuans off the pali, so it looked like they were leaping off the pali. I know it's sad, but it's a nice visual. The name, I guess. Okay, and then our last question, or our last fun fact. Ua na'i o Kamehameha Pai'ea I nā mokupuni e walu o Hawaii. E walu kind of gives it away. Mokupuni e walu gives it away. So what would na'i mean? Good, Darkest. Yeah, Tobias, jumping mullet fish. So it looked like the people were jumping off like fish. Good, Kiani. Yeah. And this is actually perfect timing for us before we get into our groups. So right after this, we're going to be split up into groups of 4 about. And then when we go into the groups, you guys are going to be translating your ali'i that I give you together. And then you're going to kind of figure out a way that you can present it back to the main group in about 20 or so minutes. Kind of long. We'll see. Okay, good. Let's go to Taylor. You want to try and answer that for me? You can read the Hawaiian first.
Okay, I'll try. So, ua na'i o Kamehameha Pai'ea I nā mokupuni e walu o Hawaii. And then I came up with Kamehameha conquered the 8 Hawaiian Islands.
Kamehameha conquered the 8 Hawaiian Islands. Good job. Okay. So, yeah. Except for Kauai, he didn't technically conquer it. It was Kaumoali'i who still, people still believe Kaumoali'i was the reigning monarch over Kauai, and he probably is. So, there you go. All right, so we have those 3 slides. We have this first one, who is this ali'i? The second one, how are they as a ali'i or as a whatever? And then 3 fun facts about them. Okay, so each group is going to be given a one of the 7. Okay, so let's start over here. I'm gonna open up the rooms. Don't go yet. I'm gonna give you guys the assignment. Okay, so number 1, breakout room 1, Dorcas. If you're in Dorcas's room, you're going to be number 2, ali'i number 2. So Liholiho, I'll just give you the name. If you're in Anela's group, Anela Hanohano, you're going to be ali'i 3, Ko'i Keauli. Okay. If you're in group 4, Davis Ohana's group, you're going to be Liholiho, Alexander Liholiho. Okay. If you're in Karen's group, you're going to be Lat Kapuaiva. If you're in Kayleen Nakamura's group, you're going to be Lunalilo. Wait, what? Did I miss a group? Oh no, Eva. Eva's group, you're going to be Kalakaua. And then Catalina's group will be Lili Uokalani. Okay, so try and translate all these questions, answer them together, and then figure out a fun way to present it back to the group. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. Aloha. You guys can go. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna switch you. I'm gonna switch you to group 6. Okay, because they're on you, I think. Oh, Pamela's in there, but yeah. Kikaimalu, are you here?
Okay.
Hi. Okay, so you guys remember what ali'i you guys have?
Hmm?
Okay.
Kamehameha II.
Good job. Okay, so yeah, if you guys can, probably about 10 minutes, just answer the questions together and then assign who's going to present that slide. Yeah.
I'd like
Okay.
Lucy's
So, ʻOwai keia ʻAʻaliʻi Hawaiʻi.
Okay, who did you guys have?
ʻAʻaliʻi 3, I don't remember the name of that.
Yeah, Kawi Keoli, yeah. So, yeah, translate them together and then try and figure out who's going to present each slide or each, slide. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll give you guys 10 minutes. That should be enough.
That's good. I know nothing about Kawi.
Yeah, no, good. So you can learn a little bit more about him.
Okay.
Hi. Can I put you in a breakout room? I'm just gonna put you.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Are you driving?
Huh?
Are you driving?
Yeah, I can like barely hear you. How come? Wait. Oh, here we.
Are you driving?
Should I talk?
Are you driving?
Yeah, I'm about to be driving.
Okay. Let's put you in a breakout room then.
What are they doing in there?
They're all assigned to ʻAʻaliʻi and they're just translating the sentences.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you don't have to participate, but I'll put you in Jason's round.
Okay, throw me in there.
Yay. Take him cookie.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you
Aloha.
Bye.
We have Liholiho.
Okay.
And we were wondering what young is in Hawaiian. I looked it up and Vehe told me is Opio.
Yep.
Oh, Opio. Okay.
Is
So
that
it'll be He ali'i Opio keia ali'i Hawaii.
sorry, let me find this. Okay, so you guys are actually the other Liholiho. You're his son.
Oh.
Yeah, that's 20. That's 20.
How many Liholihos are there?
I know. There's Liholiho the first, and then his son is Alexander Liholiho. My bad.
Alexander Liholiho.
Yeah.
Okay, what's his groups?
I know.
What
20.
slide is that?
20.
Yeah.
Oh,
my bad.
then.
Good thing I caught you before you moved to the
I know.
Oh, William.
Oh, yeah, Alexander.
Yeah. Oh, so you guys know what pleasant is? That should be easy. Pleasant. What's pleasant?
Olu.
Luna Lilo.
Easier. Look, you never.
Wait, we're Luna Lilo.
No. Alexander Liholiho.
Alexander Liholiho.
So much else. Mary.
I know.
Okay, you guys good though? Kapua's here. She can help. So yeah, if you guys have questions.
I'm just driving, but hi guys.
Hi.
Go safely.
Yeah.
So I know.
So who do we have again?
I don't see that slide.
No, I know. We don't see the slides either for Liholiho.
Oh, his Iolani.
Who else?
It's another nickname. Kalabai.
Oh, another nickname. Okay. Kamehameha IV.
Yeah, we'll just call him Kamehameha IV. There you go.
Iolani. Okay.
Iolani.
Oh.
Jasmine, who's this? Huh?
Yeah. I think you guys get them. I hope you guys get them. Bye.
hospital.
Aloha, Kumu.
Hi, Lindy. Are you guys lot Kapoeva?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. The other group they didn't know who they were. We get 2 Liholiho's, yeah. So. They're like, oh. Yeah, I think you guys, any questions? Or you guys gonna?
Nope, we got it.
I think we're good.
If you guys can just present it back, like choose who's gonna read what slide when we go back.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good, Mahalo.
Mahalo. Oh, find this group.
Okay.
That was good.
So I think we should just dance the hula and just chant all our sentences.
Oh, shut up.
Just get one empty water jug, like for people.
What do you guys have again? Who is your ʻAʻaliʻi?
Kalakaua.
Okay. Oh, easy then. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah. So just figure out who's gonna read what slide and yeah. Make them fun though. Yeah, dance with the water jug. Shoot.
Coco. I
love it. I dare you. Do it.
Let me go get my daughter. She'll do it.
You would. Yeah, do it.
Go get Vivi. She'll be like, I'll do it.
Yeah. So about 5 more minutes. I think we should be good.
Okay.
Mahalo.
He was. So with the Aloha ia, he was loved. Loved was a thing that happened to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's just a little bit more descriptive, depending on your sentence structure. But yeah, perfect. That was a perfect first translation.
Let's have Luna Liloya.
Yes.
Okay, so Kalamai, I know Noilani and Kayleen, you guys are both new, so I put Lina Ala with you folks and Pamela.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Mahalo.
Yeah. If you didn't know, I mean, we're kind of halfway into our class.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for coming. You know, it's okay. Just go with the punches. You guys are good. You get them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you guys can figure out who can present what slide, Lina Ala, you cannot present.
Okay. Oh, and when do we have to return, Kumu? Because I know it's almost 7:30.
5 more minutes. Yeah, maybe about 5 more minutes. We might go a little bit longer, but if you're gonna ha'alele, you can go. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Mahalo. Okay.
You know, like putting it into like a verb.
So she did something.
So she would be steadfast.
Yeah.
She would. Okay. So she remains steadfast of Hawaii in January 17th, 1893.
Good job. Yeah. So she remains steadfast for Hawaii. Yeah.
For Hawaii.
Okay.
Is this is he gone already?
No, sir.
No.
Was that like for how she like didn't fight?
Yeah, with the overthrow. She
just like was like firm for the Hawaiian people and decided what was best was not to fight.
Yeah, she didn't want her people's bloodshed, so yeah. Okay. So if you guys can also figure out like who's gonna present, yeah, and Carly's out. Carly's not presenting.
Am I?
You're not presenting, Carly.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, he was a young chief. And then I'll do number 2. And I'll read it out. I'll read the whole thing, but I don't know if I'm going to say it right. Ua hanau ia o Liholiho Mahalo Hawaiʻi I ka makahiki Umikuma Iwa Kanai Va.
Oh God, am I recording? Oh shoot. Iolani. Liholiho.
Hi.
Okay, just waiting for everyone. We'll just go right in order with the ʻAʻaliʻi. So I'll call you guys group names. I know some people gotta head out right at 7:30, so no worries. If we gotta go, we'll figure it out.
All right.
You can just mute yourself when you come back.
One more.
So I was going to ask you, let's go together. I'll go with you to your son's class.
They have openings that are, so once everything opens up, if it's on Zoom, I think they'll open it up to more, but in person, they open it up to the community, not just the families of the keiki.
Wow, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
Back in, I think. Yeah. So we'll just go straight in order. Maybe about a minute or 2 minutes for each group. Hopefully we can get through it. Yeah. If you guys gotta go, I know it's 7:30. Lena Ala, can you send it one more time, please? Sorry, I don't have. Yeah, you can sign up for next week's class right there. Thank you. Yes, thank you. And yeah, we'll see you guys. But please stay if you can. We're just gonna go over a little bit, probably like yeah. Okay, let's start with group number 1. However you guys wanted to present it.
So, Dorcas, you want to go first?
Okay, so we're not starting with this one, right? Or I'll just go. O Liholiho keia aliʻi Hawaiʻi. What's the next one?
How is this Hawaiian monarch?
He aliʻi o pio keia aliʻi Hawaiʻi. This monarch is a young chief. And then
And then Ohana Lucy was next.
Wahana ia o Liholiho makahilo Hawaiʻi ka makahiki umikumahiku kana eva kumahiku.
And then
he was born in Hilo, Hawaii in 1797.
And we asked them to do it because he is impeccable at saying the year in ʻŌLELO, Hawaii. And then Elise, you were going to do the third one.
Kamehameha and Keopuolani are his parents.
And then I did ua ho'opau oia I ka ai kapu no ka mea ua ai oia me ka ahumano. He ended ai kapu because he ate with ka ahumanu. And that is our ʻAʻIʻI.
Mike Cutty, good job, group number 1. Okay, group number 2. Just like that was good. Yeah. Group number 2.
Yeah, that was us. We didn't plan our script very well. Okay, so we have O Kawikeaoli. Is it ʻAʻaliʻi Hawaii? Let's see. Whoops, I'm on the wrong slide here. For the second one, he alakaʻi akamai keia ʻaliʻi Hawaii. And I don't know, is
And
Tobias still on?
yeah, I can do the last three. It's like ua hanau ia o Kawikiaoli ma ka la umikuma hiku o malaki ma Keauho. Kawikiaoli was born on March 17 at Keauho. Ua ʻŌLELO o ia ua mau kea ea o ka aina I ka pono ma Honolulu. He said the lie of the lands perpetuated in righteousness in Honolulu, and we found out that it actually means much more in Hawaiian than it means in English. And ua kukala o Kawikiaoli ia he opune palapala ko'u. I'm guessing at this. Kawikiaoli proclaimed the Constitution of Hawaii, which I think is the he opune palapala ko'u.
Very close. So he proclaimed he opune palapala ko'u. Just something he said was my nation is a nation of literacy, because at that time Hawaii was the highest rated, or the highest literacy rates in the entire world. Okay, good job, group number 2.
Mahalo, Kumu.
Thank you, thank you. Group number 3.
I'll take the first one. Who ovai keia ali'i Hawaii. O Alexander Liholiho keia ali'i Hawaii.
And pe'ea keia ali'i Hawaii. How is this Hawaiian monarch? He makua kane olu olu keia ali'i. This monarch is a pleasant father.
So ua hanau ia o Iolani makala Eva o Pepeluali ka makahiki umikuma walu kana kolu kumaha. So Iolani was born on the 9th day of February in the year 1834. So he's also known as Iolani, FYI. Ua hele o ia I ke kula o Chiefs Children's School ma Honolulu. He went to school at Chiefs Children's School in Honolulu. And o Emma kalele o na lani Rook kana vahine a o Prince Albert kana keiki. Emma is his wife and Prince Albert is his son.
Yeah, good job, group number 3. He's known as Iolani, by the way, if you didn't know. Okay, group number 4. Good job so far.
Aloha, group number 4. Woo! Owai keia ali'i Hawaii. O Lat kapuaiwa keia ali'i Hawaii. And we said
Okay.
pehe keia ali'i Hawaii. He kane kupa'a keia ali'i Hawaii. He is a steadfast man, this monarch.
And I'll do the next one. Ua hanau ia o Lot ma ka la 11 keke mapa I ka makahiki 1830. And Lot was born on December 11th, 1830.
Ua ho'omaka oia I ka Royal Order of Kamehameha I. He began the Royal Order of Kamehameha I.
Ua ʻŌLELO o Lot kapua iwa ia ʻonipaʻa ʻaʻo ke ia Kamehameha. Lot kapua iwa said ʻonipaʻa was his motto.
Good job, group number 4. So Onipa'a means to be steadfast, so that was his motto. But yeah, good. Okay, the next group, I think this is group 6. I'm not too sure.
ʻAʻa ALIʻI Hawaii, who is this Hawaiian monarch? O William Charles Lunalilo Keia ALIʻI Hawaii. Pehea Keia ALIʻI Hawaii, how is this monarch? He moi aloha Keia ALIʻI Hawaii. This monarch is a beloved ruler.
Ua hanau ia o Lunalilo ma ka la 31 o Ianuali I ka makahiki 1835. Lunalilo was born on January 31, 1835.
Ua koho paloka ia e ka lahui Hawaii e lilo I mo'i kane o Hawaii nei. He was elected by the people of Hawaii to become the male ruler of Hawaii. Ma hope o kona hala ana, ua makemake oia e moe ma waena o kona lahui ma ka waiohao. After his passing, he was buried at Waiohao. Is that correct, Kumu? Oh, you're on mute, Kumu.
Hello? Okay. He wanted to rest among his people or lie amongst his people at Kauai'aho. Yeah.
Mahalo.
Thank you. And last group.
Ai, kala kaua kapua mai ole kala. Kaua e o kana kaua e inoa. O kapua mai ole
That was awesome. Creative.
You guys win already.
Yeah, you win the prize.
Finish it.
I know, don't even finish it. Hurry up.
O Kalakaua Keia Ali'i Hawai'i. This monarch is Kalakaua.
He mo'ikane hano keia ali'i. This monarch is an honorable king.
Ua hanau ia o Kalakaua ma kala umi kuma'ono o November i ka makahiki 1836. Kalakaua was born on the 16th of November in the year 1836.
Ua huaka'i o Kalakaua a puni ka honua a o the Merry Monarch, Kona Inoa Kapa Kapa. Kalakaua traveled around the world and his nickname was the Merry Monarch.
Ua kukulu o Kalakaua I ka hale ali'i o Iolani I ka makahiki 1882. Kalakaua built the Iolani Palace in the year 1882.
Yeah. Good job. You guys won a prize. High fives. Woo. Okay, and the last group.
Hawaii keia ali'i Hawaii. O Lilio Kalani keia ali'i Hawaii. And Pehea keia ali'i Hawaii. He mo'i wahine I kaika keia ali'i. This monarch is a strong woman.
Ua hanau ia o Lili'i Uokalani ma ka la tu o Kepa ke mapa I ka makahiki 1838. Liliuokalani was born on the 2nd day of September 1838.
Ua haku oia I nā mele Hawaii kaulana e liki me Aloha ʻoe. She composed many songs like Aloha ʻoe.
Carly, stop.
Ua ho'okupa'a oia no Hawaii ma ka la 17 o Ianuali I ka 1893. She remained steadfast for Hawaii in January 17th, 1893.
Okay, good job, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause. All the extraness too. Yeah, I think this is a sign we need another Kanikapila. Okay. Next time. Yeah, but good. Okay, so that was another way to learn more about our ali'i, and you guys can use all this information you learn whenever. If you teach, you can use it to teach your keiki as well. On this slide, we have like a few kind of other things, like this chant about other ali'i you guys can watch and stuff. So yeah, check it out. But yeah, I think everyone did a really good job today. Next class will be next Thursday, the 3rd. That'll be class 15. And we're going to be talking about female ali'i. So all the wahine ali'i. Not necessarily their wives, but the famous ali'i wahine. Okay, so if you guys want to sign up, please sign up for that one. And then after next week, we're going to be taking a break. I'll be traveling for a little bit. So yeah, I think it's going to be 2 weeks. But yeah, okay. In the meantime, while we do the break, you guys can get started on all the future slides that we have. But yeah, any questions? If you don't, you can. If you have questions, please stay. If you don't, papa, ahui ho, ahui ho. Oh, This is our new book for the book club. If anyone wants to join the book club, and you guys can get it. This is gonna be in July though, but if you want to get a head start, it's called Everything Ancient Was Once New. Okay, if you guys want to order it on the NΑ Hawaii or whatever, you guys need a head start. Everything Ancient Was Once New. I'll email it to you folks. Yeah. Catalina, it's not gonna be registration. It's not gonna be till like mid-June. But if you want to get a head start reading it, yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you, everyone. Good job. And thanks again to our new students, Noilani and Kayleen. Yes. Kayleen, were you in the book club? Okay, yes. That's where I remember you from. Thank you, Liholiho. See you guys next week. Bye, Lindy.
Mahalo,
Mahalo.
Kākou.
Bye.
Hello, Liholiho.
Bye, brother. Hello, brother. Thank you, Charmaine.
Liholiho, kākou, malama pono.
Bye, Tammy.
Kumu, I got a question.
Yeah.
It's one of those technical questions.